happened in August 2025. A wave came without warning. One moment someone was there, the next gone. Most thought they were safe. The waves seemed far away, harmless. No one imagined they could reach this far, this fast. But this is Reynisfjara, a place where the ocean doesn't just meet the shore, it hunts it. They call them sneaker waves, but that name is too gentle for something that kills. You can't see them coming, you can't outrun them. And if they take you, there is no second chance.
It was ranked as the safest country in the world by the Global Peace Index ratings, but turns out Iceland might be on the verge of losing that title.
Reynisfjara sits on Iceland's southern coast, near the village of Vik. The sand? Born of fire. When molten lava met the cold Atlantic, it shattered into fine, glassy fragments over thousands of years. Here, basalt columns rise like organ pipes from the earth. Just offshore, jagged sea stacks stand frozen, remnants of volcanic violence and Viking legend. It is one of the most photographed places in Iceland, and one of the most dangerous. The danger here doesn't roar, it whispers, and then it takes. They call them sneaker waves. Far across the Atlantic, storms brew. Winds build waves that travel alone for thousands of miles, until sometimes two or more combine. Their peaks align, their power multiplies. From shore they look no different, until they reach further, until they take what was safe and turn it deadly. And Reynisfjara, it's the perfect trap. Beneath the surface, the seabed drops like a cliff. No sandbar, no footing, just cold, black nothing. The sand here is heavier than most. Coarse, volcanic grains that grip your feet like chains. Once a wave knocks you down, the ocean doesn't just pull you back. It pulls with vacuum force. By the time you think of swimming, you're already 10 meters out, fully clothed, in 5 degrees Celsius water. No wetsuit, no footing, no second chance. In August 2025, tragedy struck. Tourists who had been on the beach that day described how the big waves looked far away. They had only glanced at Reynisfjara online, thinking it was just another scenic stop. It wasn't until reading a warning sign that they learned it was considered one of Iceland's most dangerous beaches. Even then, they didn't fully understand until they saw it happen. They believe more visible warnings could save lives. Flashing lights, clearer signs, even closing the beach during dangerous conditions. People don't read signs, one recalled. They also felt rescue equipment was lacking, suggesting a rope launching device could make the difference between life and death. Their final thought was simple. If access had been blocked that day, they never would have taken the risk. But this isn't the first time. There have been 6 fatal accidents here in the last 18 years. 2007, an American woman in her 80s swept into the sea. 2016, a Chinese man slipped on the rocks. 2018, an American woman died after a fall near the path. 2021, a Chinese tourist pulled into the sea. 2022, a Canadian man, same spot, same fate. 2025, a young girl swept away near the basalt. Her father and sister barely escaped. Yet thousands get too close each year. Why? Is it really the lack of more warning signs, or is it because social media glorifies the shot and hides the danger? When beauty surrounds us, danger feels distant. If others are standing close to the water, it must be safe, right? This is called risk normalization. Seeing others take the risk makes us believe it's harmless, until it isn't. Authorities have posted warnings in multiple languages.
Tourists have lost their lives. The sneaker waves have carried people out to the sea. Local authorities have sounded alarm, and they are working on a plan to make the area safer.
Some tour guides refuse to stop here during high tide. Occasionally, drones and volunteers watch the shoreline. But the ocean cannot be fenced. Some believe more drastic steps are needed. Real-time wave sensors, barriers in high-risk areas, mandatory guides during peak hours. Tourism, however, grows faster than safety can keep up. If you visit Reynisfjara, stay at least 30 meters, 100 feet from the water. Never turn your back on the ocean. Avoid visiting during high tide or storms. And never cross warning signs, no matter what others do. No photograph is worth your life. Reynisfjara is not a villain. It is a force of nature, a black sand cathedral of lava, legend, and loss. To see this place is to witness nature's power and to leave its tragedies in the past.